Yo.
Bag zipper, dude.
Where'd you buy that bag?
I got it at work.
Well, just like overload that front portion so you didn't have any room to put anything in that one anyway.
Yeah.
That would have just helped for organization, so you shouldn't lose any.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. But...
We're at a Walmart right now, by the way. I'm here with my brother. You can see a principal building all the way on the distance there. Can you get it?
Nothing out of the ordinary about this bag, guys.
No, there's not.
It's just an everyday, average, overstuffed Z-Skiller.
Barely closed the freaking thing. Oh my god, dude. I can...
Oh, there's a...
Dude. Okay.
First disaster, dude. Broke my bag trying to stuff it. I guess that's gonna make the homeless look...
Yeah, like for real, dude. We're not gonna even have to pretend anymore.
They might not bother us after that.
Really
when they see that knot. Okay, Jackson for the save here. Hopefully it holds. All right, off to a stealthy start.
So like, there's a story of two girls that murdered their friend, and they were covered in blood, and they went into a Walmart, and nobody said a word to them. So for that reason, I'm not worried about wearing a backpack.
You just act like you have a purpose for everything you do. Nobody will question it.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not worried about it. We'll be fine. We just gotta get in the woods.
We're gonna have to get that way. What do you think, dude? Is it more suspicious to divert into the behind the trees, or is it more suspicious just to walk?
I would get behind.
I would almost think we just want to
Yeah,
walk.
you're right. You're
walk
right.
straight with a purpose. Because if we take a right straight into the tree, they're gonna be like,
You're right. Let's keep walking normal.
That door on number 1 was open earlier. I think we drove past the last employee out.
Nice, dude.
That was the biggest fear. Someone's behind us.
Oh, it's not closed.
Walk faster.
Filming a little bit of survival tactics with my brother tonight, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. You think we're gonna have some fun?
Yeah.
And we're gonna demonstrate
what our everyday normal activities look like. This is just totally normal for us to be walking in this direction. Careful.
Look at that, man. You can use this.
Yeah, let's clean it and use it tonight.
Which way do you think you want to go?
Well, is this the access road to the tower?
No, tower is over there, so quite a ways to the tower if you want to go to the tower.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Dude, that's a body.
Just coming through. Just coming through. Go that way? Yeah, let's go this way. Just coming through. Just coming through. Just coming through. So,
I was gonna circle up there.
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going.
This backpack was a great disguise.
I don't think anything's fallen. I've been watching. That's why I've been letting you take points here. Yeah, oh, yep. I can see that tower, but it's not going to be easy to get through this. What do you see? Yeah.
Looks like an RV type thing, broken.
Oh, that's interesting. Should we go look at it?
Hey, might have to look at my backpack again. Dude, you were totally right. That was
That was what?
some sometimes it's nice just to stop and listen.
You're right.
Into that camp, not knowing who was there, was actually more than I was expecting. I did not know this was back here. We saw a glimpse and I was like, oh, that's it. It's like a city.
Oh. Nice. Oh, here we go. You all right?
Yeah. Easier away. There's a lot of shrapnel.
Oh. Jesus!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right on the metal that we talked about.
Jesus, we gotta get out of here. Not the best way.
Here we go.
Ah, there's a thorn over there.
What do you think of that, Jack? Straight to it?
Yeah. Let's keep going. There's the radio tower.
No, I'm not sure the black backpack would have made a difference. If anything, we could have been sneakier with the bigger backpack without all the rustling. Oh!
Ooh, oh! Let me see your hat.
Oh no.
We gotta get closer to the radio waves, send some important messages.
Okay, we're pretty close to the radio tower.
I'm not sure how much closer we want to get. It's pretty exposed. Definitely want to stealth camp. Just need to figure out where.
I'm with my brother right now, and I'm actually purposely moving slow to control my body temperature so I sweat less. Because I don't want to sweat because...
Dude, I'm over here already sweating. Is this a problem?
Yeah, you don't want to sweat, so you need to slow down. If you sweat, you die in the winter.
Yeah.
You get cold because when that sun goes down, it's gonna get really cold. It's warm now, but trust me, it's gonna get cold. So we're gonna want to get a shelter. We're really gonna want to start thinking about it. We're following this path here. We got a radio tower.
Okay, walking right up to the radio tower here.
Some houses on the right.
That bird is beautiful up there.
Okay, this is where radiation's the strongest.
How risky do you want this to be? Like, how much do you want it to?
I want whatever is convenient.
What I'm talking about is like we could camp here if we wanted to, but we definitely won't. There might not be an ideal. Ideal might be getting in a jet with 2 martinis.
Okay, I think we found a place. We were looking, we're running out of daylight. This is about the best we're gonna do. It's gonna be our true stealther tonight, guys. There's a good chance someone could see us if we're not careful. J-Bomb, what's the first step in surviving?
Keeping warm.
Okay, collect firewood, step 1.
Yep, we're not gonna die of dehydration. Hypothermia is the #1 killer in the outdoors, so our first focus is gonna be staying warm. So we're gonna have my brother right behind you. He's gonna start collecting firewood, and I'm gonna focus on getting a shelter. So I have this tool right here. I'm gonna give all this to him, and we're gonna stay quiet because we have to wait until it's reasonably dark before we can really get settled.
There's literally a bike trail right to our left. We gotta make sure our shelter's conveniently hidden.
Yep, so
Let's get to it.
I'm gonna work on it. Yep. We are going to get a stick and make some type of shelter liner that's going to enclose us in like a space bubble.
Like a cylinder.
Yeah, and the water, or the fire, excuse me, is going to heat it, probably from right there where all my gear is. And it's going to heat our tent there.
Is it gonna burn the tree? Like the stuff above?
We don't need a big tent or fire, so
Yeah,
it'll be
so
fine.
the flames won't hit that.
Yeah.
Okay.
always hard to hear with these ear flaps on, so I'm constantly paranoid that I'm making too much noise because all I can hear is the rustling in my ears.
Everything's so wet. Alright, so, I gotta keep my voice down out here. So, I got the camp set up. It's about 40 something degrees probably, I would guess. Getting cold, as you can see, the sun's going down in the distance. My brother has collected a ton of firewood, so we should be pretty squared away there. He's still processing some and getting it ready. I am going to go get more of this big wood so we can make a backing, because we want as much heat reflecting from that fire as possible into our shelter tonight. So, number one priority, get this fire going, get the heat backing, and finish our shelter. And then we can start worrying about everything else. Okay, we just finished scouring these resources. We got them all brought back to camp. I'm gonna make a backing for our fire so that we can reflect all of the fire and the warmth from that fire back onto us, into our shelter. I think it should work really nice, and I'm excited to put it to use. All right, guys, so with night falling, we got to really be thinking about fire. So the rule with fire is usually you want it about one full step from you. So see my tarp here, I'm gonna go one big step. I'm gonna go bam right there. So we're gonna move this backing a little bit further back to give us a little bit more room for our fire. Right where my feet are will be perfect. So we'll start working on the backing. We're gonna put an emergency blanket up on it to reflect that heat back to us. And I think this is gonna be really effective, and I think my brother's gonna shit his pants when he see how warm you can actually be out here. So we're gonna keep working. We don't have much light left, so we're working fast. Trying.
Dude, it's crazy how fast their hands get.
Are your hands cold right now?
Yeah, I was just reaching for my gloves.
Can you imagine the winter blizzard now?
Imagine you didn't have a fire or any like gear to save yourself, and you just had to get through the night.
Ah, that's nice. Over and good. Oh yeah. Kind of making a teepee here because the heat rises, so it's going to help to create a funnel that will really
Be hot.
Yeah, we'll funnel up towards the center and it'll really make a furnace essentially. Kind of the same way the chimneys work. You know how the stove gets hot?
Did you start with just making fire, Jack? Before you know it, you're making a clay furnace and making your own bricks to build shelter with.
Oh yeah, I see what you put out there. You gotta listen to what the fire tells you. The fire will tell you how much wind it wants. If you give it too much, you'll put it out. Here we go.
Nothing like a smoked apple. That's what my dad always said. Just a little bit of smoke though, not too much. Definitely makes anything you eat out here 100 times better. It's like the best apple I've ever had.
Gives you something to do.
Yeah. I brought my Kindle, but I feel like it would be hard to truly sit down and read.
Oh, you don't have the time when you're winter camping. That's all you can do, just stay warm sometimes. Hey, what's up guys? I just wanted to check in. As you can clearly tell, it's completely dark now. Let me get the time. I should probably get the time. I don't even know the time, so I should probably know it. 7:02. Wow, it's 7:02. That's pretty crazy. So it's in the 30s. It's pretty chilly out here. My brother doesn't know this, but my thoughts are I want to join him down in there pretty soon because it's getting a little cold, as you can see. I need to add some more fuel to the fire. But we got a pretty good bed of coals, so we're gonna be getting ready to cook here pretty soon, probably. I like to have a good bed of coals before I start cooking, though. So cooking time will probably be in another hour yet. So when you hold your hand over a fire, then you can count 1 1,000. 2 1,000, 3 1,000, you know the fire is about 350 degrees and that's about perfect cooking temperature. So for me to be able to cook, I'd have to have something about right here. So right there is way too hot to cook right now. So we're going to wait and try to bring some coals this way and start the fire down here. And we're gonna get some cooking coals over here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, all right, let's get the coals spread out a little bit.
Dude, I usually don't eat apples that like close to the core, but I can't stop.
Kind of can't when you don't have much else out here. Make sure our fire keeps going, and as we keep this fire going here, we're gonna keep spreading coals in over there. So I think it's time to start cooking.
I would have expected.
It's fine. Not a big deal.
It'll cook off.
When it gets warm, it'll fall off.
Dude, and I was just about to say, I would have expected a sizzle. God. Of course it falls straight into the dirt.
Yeah, that's typical. I'm not even surprised. In fact, I'd be surprised if that hadn't happened. A couple pieces of bacon on too, even though I forgot to bring my eggs, so there's not really gonna be a breakfast in the morning. And
Yeah, that's fine.
this is actually a pretty pathetic diet because it's mostly carnivorous, but I didn't bring cookware on purpose to kind of demonstrate how somebody can, you know, maybe get away without doing some type of cookware. So
Or just keeping your pack lighter.
that's kind of why I did it this way. Okay, that should slow cook really nice.
And I got an apple.
Jackson makes all this look so easy on camera, but there's not like a spot to do anything. It makes, I don't know.
I appreciate that I make things look easy. Oh yeah, dude, we're camping now. Look at this.
Dude, what is going on over here?
Holy God.
Jackson came in clutch with the oatmeal. Oh, dude, the minute I sit over here, the smoke goes straight into my face.
Coffee too, if you want coffee.
The minute smoke's going over there all night, and the minute I sit here, it comes at me. Every time I watch Jackson, he's stirring with a stick.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I get one thing on my glove while I eat my apple, and I just want to toss it.
The sticks work great. Look at this.
What is that? Curry powder?
Got some seasoning here.
What do we got in the seasoning mix?
That's some type of like.
What do you know? It's yours. You tell me.
I don't know. I don't pay attention that much.
All
All I know is some type of seasoning. It's like what do you season meat and poultry and stuff with?
Okay, sure.
I don't know. I can't remember, but it tastes good. It's good for like everything.
Oh, that's a good stick.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, good choice going with the grill.
That's looking good, man. Ooh.
Where did you get this grill thing?
Walmart.
Oh, I thought you found it on the way in here.
Oh, that would be sick.
I didn't bring any food with me, and I was telling Jackson over here, like, oh, if I can't survive like 7 hours without food, like whatever. After cutting wood for 20 minutes, I'm just devouring an apple. Make an ASMR channel, Jack. Just
Opening up the sugar packet very slowly and sensually.
why not just add a little bit more? Let's get crazy. You know, guys, I used to have a channel. Colton Cooks.
Whatever happened to it anyway?
Oh,
I was really
retired from the industry. Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's looking great, dude.
Oh, you're gonna get that char.
Ooh, ooh. I need to do something quick.
Oh. Do you have any loyalty for that brand, or just branching out?
No, I just like it. It just tastes good.
Whoa.
Man, this is camping right here. Only thing that's missing is a couple of beers.
It's irresponsible when it's a life or death situation like this.
Yes, it is. You don't want to be drinking too much when you're winter camping.
A little bit longer, folks.
Actually, we need to move the grill a little bit. I love how easy that grill is to move back. You see how easy that was?
That was a nice buy.
Right? And it's lightweight. And it was cheap. And sturdy too.
Like you said, you just push it out of the way now. I did not think you were gonna put it on that rock. Where did you get that?
Just grabbed it to my. Oh, that's cooked.
That looks done.
That's cooked.
Back in the dishwasher.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. Wow.
Oh. Like a taco holder.
Actually, we will eat that.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What are you doing? I would throw that back on the grill quick.
Nah, it's fine. Okay, people have been doing it for hundreds of thousands of years.
I don't think those people are dropping it in the dirt, dude.
People have been doing that for thousands of years. It will be fine.
He seasoned that twice on the ground.
He's still using that silverware over there?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Not gonna lie, guys, this is really hitting the spot. This thing is hella good. It cost $7, so quite a bit more than I usually pay, but it's pretty good. We're slow cooking some bacon over there. My brother, he's working on sharpening a stick to ward off from raccoons tonight. Okay, guys, time is about 9:30. It's dipped into the low 30s, if not 20s. We have a wonderful campfire. It's keeping us a lot warmer than we would be without, needless to say. It's just phenomenal, though. This heat backing, I really definitely feel has helped quite a bit to reflect some of this heat back on us. So we've had no problem staying warm so far. Neither of us feel like we're hypothermic or dying or just totally uncomfortable. While I'm not necessarily like blazing hot like I would be sitting in my house, I'm not totally freezing my ass off here either. So anyways, our plan for the night is we're gonna finish cooking this bacon here. We're gonna make one more cup of cocoa right there. There's our bacon right there. 3 strips left. We got 2 right there. So we're gonna be probably wrapping it up here pretty soon. Probably about another hour and we'll be in our bags, if not sooner, but we'll see how it goes. So that's the plan, and hopefully you guys have been having some fun so far. We'll catch you in a bit. At least here's my brother getting in his sleeping bag. It's under 30 degrees, so this is actually kind of some of his first time cold weather camping. That is looking ready to me. I'm gonna switch it up a bit tonight. We're gonna go with some Lando Lakes Cocoa Mint and Chocolate Cocoa Mix. Okay, so I'm gonna try this mint drink here. Okay, that reminds me of Christmas. That's a Christmas drink, 100%. Time is 10:30, folks, and it's 30 degrees last time I checked, so we're officially below freezing temperatures. Meaning this is about the time of year where most people don't want to camp, so I'm really happy my brother came out and did this with me. Very interesting night, actually, having somebody with me. All right, folks, it is dark and we gotta get in. Fire, hopefully that fire starts back up, otherwise we're not gonna have any ambience. I threw some on top, so hoping it starts. Other than that, it's time to get inside. It's about 11:30.
this fire going, dude. We're freezing. We woke up to a disaster zone, guys. Freaking chaos in the camping tent. I ended up halfway off the tent by the end of the night. I was like, why is it so cold? I was over there laying on the tarp. Jackson and Pete comfort all night.
I was too, like I slept pretty good to be honest with you.
He even has the translucent window for the viewing experience. Let's get this fire going, guys.
I was like, where did he go?
Walked home.
Because it was like kind of discombobulating. I don't know, the emergency blanket for some reason kind of discombobulating.
Well, I felt when I was laying down, I'm like, man, I don't even remember what direction I'm laying. Like, I feel like my feet are towards the trail. And I knew that was wrong. You imagine if we were sleeping in like a 5-person tent and the person in the middle had to go pee.
Dude, I was like, God, pretty ballsy living in the middle of the night. Don't know if we went to Walmart or...
Yeah, just walking around in Walmart till you wake up.
My mom called me and she said one of my videos popped up on her YouTube. And she clicked on it and she started watching it, but she said she clicked off because I'm a fucking idiot. I said, what do you mean I'm an idiot? She goes, camping without any fucking gloves. I was like, what are you talking about?
You have gloves?
Always wear gloves. She's like, no you weren't. You said, yeah everybody, I'm gonna be camping tonight with no gloves.
Called you out.
Yeah everybody, I'm gonna be camping tonight with no gloves and a snowstorm.
For my next challenge, -10 without gloves.
She said it was a snowstorm.
A snowstorm video? What, when you're in the hot tent?
I think he was talking about like last year's.
Oh!
So we just struck camp and we're getting out of here because some dude just like eyeballed me. Gave me the stink eye pretty bad, to be honest. So we're kind of getting out of here. There's a Walmart.
Well, as you can see out in the distance here, we have the majestic Walmart coming up. It's a really beautiful place full of very scenic views of all kinds of activities. It really reminds me of Weaver's Needle out in the distance, just looming. You could really tell why the superstitions were named the superstitions. I have that same aura right now when I look at this Walmart. Last time we went through that, now that we look at it again, I'm not sure that was my best decision.
Dude, what is all this concrete? This is the spot. What's that up there?
See that mountain bike trail that goes up the hill there?
Oh, I do. Yeah, that's cool.
I've been wanting to get like one of those electric powered push bikes. So you have to pedal for it to move, but then it's like electric assisted.
We're just walking through the woods. We're hoping to find that Walmart on the other end here. We can get some energy drinks. Yep, you're right, Colton. You're right. It looks to me like somebody had been living here and they were forced out. Not just forced out, but with like heavy equipment. Or people dump here. Coming through. Just coming through. Don't touch that with your tongue. Wow, look at that, dude.
Hey, this gives us ideas though, because we could have parked in this back left corner
Yeah.
and stealthed up this.
Yeah. We didn't even take that path, like it was so obvious.
There's another one over there. Way on this other side to skip the
That
Walmart.
fence is broken.
Dude, they were probably getting caught by Walmart.
They probably used some tool they bought at Walmart to do it with. Or stole from Walmart. Alright guys, we made it back to the car. Here is Walmart in plain view, so we're gonna go in there and get some supplies. But we're gonna get these backpacks off so we can quit looking so suspicious. So I'm gonna update you in a second.
What's the date today?
I honestly don't know.
I need to get something for Grace before I forget.
Obviously sometime
Grace, if you're seeing this, I definitely got you something.
somewhere around Valentine's Day.
You think? Okay. Well, we just walked a mile.
Whoa.
You see how that cotton just puddled up there and didn't soak in? That's the wax.
Did it do that? Yeah, look.
Beat it up.